Hey everyone, Trina here. Welcome to day 10 of the 100 Day Project. Today I'm going to be working again with the Schmincke watercolors. We're going to be using this desert brown. So let's get started. So I'm going to go in with the Derwent Onyx to begin to just sort of make some marks as we do. Get loosened up, get ready to attack this page, make it lovely and beautiful. And before we go in with that watercolor, I want to also try out, I have this set of, these are the Derwent Graphitints, and they are also water-soluble graphite pencils. So I thought it might be fun to kind of play around with this and see what kind of marks we can make with this pencil set. This is the cool brown, so let's just sort of see what we get. I think I want these to be more sketchy. I thought since we were trying to simplify and build light layers, it might be kind of fun to try these out a little bit and see if we can add the color in before laying down marks. Let's also try, this is the chestnut color. I haven't, as you can see, I haven't used this set very often. Well, it's making some really cool marks. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun departure from what I normally do. Try something different. See what happens. So you can see if you use them wet, they're pretty vibrant, actually. I get so stuck on the Inktense that I forget that I have other colors. I think I'm gonna go back in with that brown again. What else do we have here? We have the Midnight Black. Ooh, let's try, this is a weird color. Storm. This one's called Storm. Let's see what that one looks like. It looks like it might be purple. It's a little purple, but not a bad purple. I don't hate it. Just another fun way to introduce maybe some light color. The wash I'm going to be putting down today is going to be pretty subtle, I think. I'm going to go back in with this cool brown. I don't want to use all the colors. Well, I actually do want to use all the colors, but probably not my best idea. And maybe the black. We'll put some black in there. I went for a walk this afternoon because it's a gorgeous, like 80-degree day here in Kansas. And I looked at the forecast and it's actually going to snow tonight. The temperature's going to drop from 80 to 1 degree by overnight temperatures. So that'll be fun. Let's see, where's the black? Was that the black? Midnight Black. Let's see how midnighted he is. Oh, it's pretty good. That's a good black. Trying to stay loose. Okay, let's put a wash over this and see what we get. So I found this other pencil that I wanted to try. This is the Cloud Gray. And then we'll wash. Then we'll wash. I was just wondering what happens, how these are going to interact when I put a wash over them. If they're going to blend into one big globby mess, or will they? I mean, I could put a layer of gel medium over it, but I don't think I want to do that. I like this color a lot. just going to start off with a light wash to kind of see what happens. And they are blending together a little bit, but it's not horrible. I'm sort of making new colors. Down here, that's where I think I want to be a little bit more bold with it. Get some more color down here. This color is really nice. You can see it's sort of granulating right there. The more water you use with these paints, these watercolors, the more they granulate. And they're just so pretty. Like, they're the best colors. I really would like to get more, but they are dumb expensive. And yeah, maybe someday. We'll deal with what we have, though. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna put some marks down here. This piece is turning into all about mark making today, which is fine. You guys know how I love to make marks. If you've been here for a minute, if you're new to the channel, I love to make marks. It's kind of the crust of my work, is finding the layers and making the marks. I do want to add some blue up there, but I'm not sure how much. So I want to think about that while I'm making marks. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to wet down this page a little bit before we put the marks in. Kind of give it some guidance. So I'm not just sort of blindly painting. He was going to go. I think I want to go back in with the big brush. Take some of the water off of it real quick. Ooh, but I kind of like that. The way it's spreading out there. It's really cool. I don't want a whole lot of it. You can see I can soak up a little bit there with the big brush. Okay, big moppy brush is always fun. What happens if we tilt it down so it just sort of drips a little bit? Want some darker colors through here. That's probably way too much. I want a little bit of drama. Drama is always good. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, so let's take a paper towel, and I like to squish mine like that. So it makes it a little bit... Ooh, it's fun. Little drama. That's a nice little thing I made there. And I actually don't like the drippies at all anymore, so I'm gonna pull those up too. I think they're kind of hindering what we were doing down there. Okay, we're gonna let this dry. And then I'm gonna come in with, this is a dark indigo Graphitint version of my favorite Inktense pencil. So let's see what it does. It's a little different. It's not quite as dark, but it has like the same kind of tone to it, which is nice. I do like that. I like that a lot. It's brighter almost than, which is weird, than the Inktense. But we could go in, rather than adding more watercolor, we could just go in through here. And one thing I don't know about these Graphitints is if they lift when they are dry. So we'll have to look at that and see. I know that we'll have to make sure that we aren't gonna, oh, I didn't want to do that. That they're not gonna lift. Because that changes how you layer things. You can spread them around when they're wet, but I don't know if you can do that when they're dry. Let's let this whole thing dry and then we'll come back. So I think I want to add some more of that brown through here. Just a little bit. I can't decide if I want it to be more bold. You can see when the paint is thicker that you get these more, it's less granulating than it is down here at the bottom. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I felt like there was a bit of a disconnect between the top and the bottom. So I kind of wanted to play that up a little bit. Make it more cohesive. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Schmincke green. And I think I just want to add it in like a little bit here at the bottom. It just sort of needs a little darker area. Kind of go through it. I think maybe. I still feel like I'm being pretty simple with it, but I'm not being too overbearing. This color is really cool because you can see that it changes from blue to red to green. Let me just show you. This is that color. It has a lot of green in it. It separates really quickly. But it adds some nice texture through there. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of black. And with some blacks up here. I just feel like it needs some good contrast. We'll see if this is enough. This area over here got a little away from me, but I think we'll be all right. I'm gonna bring all of this down. Just want to bring it all down into this area. Like a little bowl. Okay, but we might need it somewhere else. I like that. Should I keep going down? Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit over here. I've decided. Just a little color and like just add in a little area right there and kind of bring it over. Okay, I think we're done. Let's take a look at what we made today. Love this, love the lines, love all the oh, you probably can't see that. Let me come down a little bit. Love all of this granulation in here. I want to zoom in just a little bit on this part so you guys can see what those watercolors are doing. This granulation in here is nice. This is really nice over here. Look at that. That's fabulous. I also like what's going on right here. I think that's really nice. This area up here is really nice as far as mark making goes. Overall, I'm gonna say that this was pretty successful. I really like it. Sometimes I feel like I just want to blow up like one little area, like, and just do that part. Let's look at it with the matte. And here it is with the matte. I like it. I think it's pretty successful. It's one of my, I like this one a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tell me what your favorite part is. I want to know, like, what your favorite part of this piece is. Leave me a comment. And click over here somewhere. There'll be another video for you to follow. And I will see you in the next one tomorrow.